Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to show you guys the email that I send out to potential wholesale companies or companies I want to get a wholesale account with. So before I get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. So a few tips before we get started, if you don't want to use my letter verbatim, is first off, you'd probably want to get a professional business email address. If you want to think about it, say you are a big company like Hasbro or something like that, or even a smaller company, are you going to take someone seriously that just has a free Yahoo account or Gmail account? Or would you think someone means like they really want to do business if they have a real email account for their business? So my email address is douglasdarnell@mybusinessname.com. I think it's a lot more professional. I get mine through Gmail, or not Gmail, I mean through GoDaddy. It costs me like $60, $70 a year, something like that. And I could build my own website if I wanted to, but I don't really know how to do that stuff. So I just pay for the email address, but I strongly recommend having a business email address instead of like a free account, because I do think that'll factor in. The next tip that I suggest you go with is make sure you let companies know that it is an e-commerce business. A lot of companies don't want any competition, like company Popcornopolis. I sent them an email and they got back to me saying they don't want anybody else selling their brand online. They don't sell on Amazon themselves, and I've sold a lot of their stuff that I've gotten from Grocery Outlet. They don't file claims or nothing, but they don't want other websites competing with their website to sell their popcorn. And I get that. You don't want to add competition to yourself. So you do want to make sure they know you're an e-commerce business, or else they'll think you lied to them, and that can cause problems, bad relationships or whatever. So make sure you tell them you are an e-commerce business. So what I've got here is, this is the email I send out. I put my name is Douglas Darnell, and I handle purchasing and procurement for our e-commerce company. And then your store name. I'm not going to give you guys my store name because I don't want you guys to know everything that I'm selling. All right, so forgive me for that. And then your brand has an excellent reputation, and we wanted to inquire how to open a wholesale account with your company. If you could connect me with the appropriate person or application, we'd appreciate it. Thanks in advance, Douglas Darnell, Director, Purchaser, and Procurement. And then you want to put your business name, your business address, and your business phone number. So you can put ABC Grocers. My address is 1234 Main Street, Los Angeles, California, whatever the zip code is, and then your phone number on a separate line. So this is what I send out to every company. Some companies, they'll give you the email address directly for their sales department. Then I just use my professional account for this. Some companies only have a contact me, and in the contact me section, I fill it out with my name, address, and then I just copy and paste this onto their, the section where you want to tell them what you're inquiring about. So, but this is a letter that I use to communicate to companies. I almost always get some sort of response. A lot of companies will say, I don't want to deal with any e-commerce sellers. We don't deal with Amazon sellers. We don't deal with eBay sellers, whatever the case may be. And you just respect that and just move on. I don't even answer them when they tell me that. But don't get discouraged. You'll probably find more companies that won't want to deal with you for selling on Amazon than you'll find that are willing to. It's just kind of the way of doing business online is companies don't want competition. Companies already have contracts, like I think it's called Secret Aardvark. I contacted them a couple of years ago, and I said I wanted a wholesale account with them, and they said that they have contracts that they would only have 3 people selling their brand on Amazon, through them. and that they respect that. So, they couldn't open any more accounts. That's very common too. So, just keep plugging away. I sent out probably about 20 emails today, the same exact email you're seeing here. So, just keep your head up, keep sending them out, and you'll gain some accounts. I'm actively using, I think, 5 or 6 different wholesale accounts, and I'll probably profit in about $1,000 a month on those accounts. So just keep on looking for more and more, and for every, challenge yourself. For every time you get denied, send out 2 more. That way you just keep casting a wider net, because eventually you'll catch a fish. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.